Hey, welcome back to Wealth Rewired, the space where we dive deep into transforming not just your finances, but your relationship with money. I'm Billie Robinson, and today we're uncovering the truth that can completely change your financial life. Mindset is money. Yep. Okay, so your mindset is the foundation of your financial success. So think about it. Every decision that you're making about earning, spending, saving, or investing, it comes back to how you think and feel about money. So by the end of today's episode, you're going to understand the difference between scarcity mindset and an abundance mindset. You're going to know how to shift your thinking, and you're going to have practical habits that you can start today to cultivate a wealthy mind. Plus, I've got a challenge for you to try this week, so stick around for that. So, let's start with the basics. What is a wealthy mindset? Okay, so a wealthy mindset isn't just about having money in the bank. Okay, it's about believing that abundance is available to you and taking aligned action to create it. So here's an analogy for you. Imagine your financial mindset is a garden. Okay, now if you plant seeds of doubt, fear, and scarcity, what grows? Weeds. Okay. But if you plant seeds of confidence and gratitude and abundance, then you're going to grow a flourishing garden. So a wealthy mindset, it's all about tending to that garden every single day. So how do you know if you have a healthy or like a wealthy mindset? Okay. Let me just ask you a few questions. When you think about money, do you feel hopeful or do you feel stressed? Do you believe there's enough money in the world for everyone? Or do you feel like you're constantly competing? Are you willing to invest in yourself, or do you actually hold on to every dollar out of fear of losing it? So if your answers lean toward fear or scarcity, don't worry, because you're not alone. Okay, the good news is that your mindset, it's not fixed. Okay, you can change it. And that's what we're here to do today. So let's dive deeper, okay, into those most common money mindsets, scarcity and abundance. Okay, so a scarcity mindset, is rooted in fear. Okay, it's things like there's never enough money. I can't afford to take risks. If I make money, someone else loses it. Okay, so does that all sound familiar? Okay, so scarcity keeps you playing small. Now, if it makes you actually afraid to invest as well, you're in yourself, in your education, and in your future. Now, on the flip side to that is an abundance mindset. So it's grounded in trust and in possibility. And it says there's more than enough to go around. Okay. Money flows to me when I am aligned with my actions, with my goals. Okay. I can create wealth by serving others. So, some real life examples for you. Okay. So, have you ever noticed that the wealthy people often give generously? Okay. That's not because they have money, it's actually because they believe there's always more where that came from. And that belief actually keeps money flowing into their lives. Okay. Now, I know what you're thinking. Okay. It's easy to have an abundance mindset when you already have money. Okay. But the truth is, abundance starts in the mind. Okay. It's not about how much you have, it's about how you think about what you have. Does that make sense? Yeah. So let's get some practical stuff here. Okay. So, how do you shift yourself from a scarcity to abundance and start cultivating that wealthy mind? So here's 3 habits to try. Habit number 1 is to practice gratitude daily. Okay, so gratitude rewires your brain for abundance. Okay, so every night, write down 3 things that you're grateful for, specifically related to money. Okay, so it could be as simple as having a roof over your head or the ability to buy coffee. Gratitude just shifts your focus from that lack to abundance. Okay, so habit number 2 is to visualize your wealth goals. So visualization is a powerful tool. Okay, so spend 5 minutes each day picturing your ideal financial life. See yourself living in abundance, achieving your goals, and feeling confident about your money. Okay, so the clearer the vision, the more likely you are to actually take action that aligns with it. Okay, habit number 3 is to use empowering affirmations. Okay, words actually matter. So replace any negative talk that you have with affirmations like, I'm capable of creating wealth. Money flows to me easily and effortlessly. I deserve financial abundance. Okay, so say these affirmations out loud every morning. Over time, they'll become beliefs, and those beliefs will actually drive your actions. Yeah. And you can make up your own affirmations as well. That's up to you. So now I've got a challenge for you for over the next 7 days. I want you to practice these 3 habits: gratitude, visualization, and affirmations. So how it works is each night, write down those 3 things you're grateful for related to money. Okay. Spend 5 minutes visualizing your financial goals every morning. Choose one affirmation and just repeat it out loud every day. Now, I'd love to hear how this challenge goes for you. So please DM me on Instagram or share your experience with our community. And just remember, small daily habits, they lead to big transformations. Okay. Now, before we wrap it up, as always, let's do a quick affirmation exercise just to solidify what we've learned today. Okay. So just if it's safe to do so, please take a deep breath in and release it. Okay. Now, close your eyes if you can. And repeat after me. I am capable of creating wealth. I release scarcity and embrace abundance. Money flows to me as I align my thoughts, actions, and values. Now take another deep breath in and out. You're planting the seeds of abundance right now, so trust that they'll grow. Okay, so thank you again for joining me today. Just remember, cultivating a wealthy mindset isn't a one-time event. It's actually a daily practice. But every small step that you take, it actually brings you closer to abundance that you deserve. So if this episode resonated with you, please share it with someone who might need to hear it. And don't forget to subscribe and leave a review, because it does help us grow this amazing community of abundance seekers that we have. So until next time, keep planting those seeds of wealth, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.